Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video we are going to look at some really popular website builders out there, and I'm going to give my thoughts on what I think are some of the best website builders that have come out. When it comes to building your own website, you no longer have the restriction of needing to be able to code. You can now use popular website builders like Squarespace, Wix to build websites yourself without any coding knowledge, but still get really phenomenal results and customized results as well. In today's video, we're going to look at Squarespace, Wix, Shopify, and WordPress with the Elementor Builder. And I'll cover how easy it is for all these to use all these platforms, the cost, customer service, things like that. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's talk a little bit about the website builders that are out there, the popular ones. First up, we have Wix. So Wix is a really popular cloud-based website builder that empowers individuals and businesses to create professional and visually appealing websites without the need for any kind of coding experience. It has an intuitive drag and drop builder, and it has an extensive library of templates, so it makes it really easy for anyone to build a website that suits their specific needs and preferences. So some key features of Wix is the drag and drop interface. So it allows you to kind of easily add, remove, and rearrange elements on your website. The wide range of templates. I think Wix offers like over 500 professionally designed templates, and they're all mobile responsive as well, and they cover over a wide range of industries and styles as well. So these templates serve as a starting point and can be customized later to match the user's unique brand and vision. Wix provides powerful e-commerce tools that enables users to set up online stores, manage products, and accept payments. This makes it makes it a really popular choice for entrepreneurs and small businesses. SEO optimization to help users improve their website's visibility in search engine, and they have loads of SEO optimization features that are built in with the builder as well. They have loads of marketing and analytics tools. Wix ensures that websites created on its platform are optimized for mobile devices, and there's loads of integration with third-party platforms and App Market as well to increase the functionality. This allows users to add features like live chat, social media feeds, and booking systems. So overall, Wix is one of the most powerful and versatile website builders out there, and it caters to a diverse range of users, from individuals creating personal blogs to building big e-commerce stores as well. Its ease of use, extensive features, and growing app ecosystem make it a really popular choice for those seeking a user-friendly and web development solution. Next up, we have Squarespace. So Squarespace is another well-known website builder that offers a user-friendly platform for creating visually stunning websites without requiring coding expertise. It's known for its sleek designs, modern templates, and robust features that cater to a wide range of users, including individual, businesses, and creative professionals. Some features include design-focused templates, a drag-and-drop editor, similar to how Wix is, e-commerce integration as well, that you can set up your online store, manage products, and accept payments. Squarespace acts as a really powerful CMS, so it allows users to manage your website's content really easily, including text content, image content, blog posts, and it's this kind of centralized hub for editing and organizing your website's content. There's SEO features built in. It offers built-in analytics tools. Squarespace ensures that websites created on its platform are optimized for mobile devices, and they also have app integrations with third-party applications as well, to extend features and add a bit more functionality as well. Overall, Squarespace is a sophisticated website builder that empowers users to create visually appealing and functionally rich websites without extensive technical expertise. Its focus on design, user-friendliness, and e-commerce capabilities makes it a really popular choice for the individuals, businesses, and creative professionals seeking a modern and powerful web development solution. Next up, we have Shopify. Shopify is a leading e-commerce platform that provides a comprehensive suite of tools and features for businesses to create, manage, and grow their online stores. And it's renowned for their ease of use, powerful functionality, and extensive ecosystems of apps and integration. One thing to know about Shopify, it is e-commerce specific website builder. So with Wix and Squarespace, you don't have to use e-commerce, but they do have the functionality. But the main purpose of Shopify is to make your e-commerce website experience easier. That doesn't mean that Shopify doesn't have additional functionality like adding a blog and things like that, but it's designed mainly for e-commerce websites. So some features of Shopify include a user-friendly interface. They too also have a wide range of templates, and they have really comprehensive e-commerce features as well. Shopify provides powerful e-commerce tools that enables businesses to manage inventory, process their payments, track shipping, and fulfill orders seamlessly. It supports multiple payment gateways and shipping carriers as well. Shopify also offers a suite of marketing and analytics tools to help businesses track website traffic. There's loads of app stores. They have an app store that helps provide apps to extend functionality, and they have integration with a lot of popular third-party features. They have multiple sales channels. It's designed to scale with businesses as they grow, and it's very secure and reliable. It's known for its really robust security measures and reliable uptime, which is especially important with e-commerce websites, as you're handling a lot more sensitive data for your customers, like credit card information, debit card information, things like that. Overall, Shopify is a powerful and versatile e-commerce platform that caters to a wide range of businesses, from small startups to large enterprises. Its ease of use, extensive features, and growing app ecosystem makes it a really popular choice for those seeking a comprehensive and scalable e-commerce solution. And last up, we have Elementor, and this is a WordPress plugin that's essentially a page builder. So it is something that you'll need to set up WordPress for, but essentially Elementor is a leading website builder plugin for WordPress, and it empowers users to create and design professional websites without any coding knowledge. It has gained immense popularity due to its user-friendly drag and drop interface, extensive library of widgets and templates, and powerful customization options. Some features include the drag and drop interface, an extensive widget library. So Elementor offers a collection of 100 widgets, each providing unique functionality and design elements, and these widgets include content blocks, image galleries, forms, social media feeds, and a lot more. Elementor ensures that websites created with its plugins are fully responsive. It provides a library of pre-designed templates and integrates with popular WordPress themes. It has advanced design control, so you can really fine-tune the design of your website elements, including adjusting typography, colors, spacing, and animation. Lots of third-party integrations, global style settings, so that you can define consistent styling rules for specific elements. And it's very developer friendly. So Elementor is designed with developers in mind. So unlike with the previous page builders that we've seen, Elementor does help provide hooks and filters that allows for customization and integration with custom PHP. It's important to note that you don't need to use this in order to have a customized website, but you can have a very customized website with Elementor if you have the skills to do that as well. So you have the option, basically. Overall, Elementor is a really powerful and versatile website builder plugin, and it caters to a wide range of users, from beginners with no coding experience to experienced web developers. It's a very user-friendly interface, extensive features, and growing community makes it a really popular choice for those seeking a comprehensive and flexible web development solution. So now let's actually start comparing these website builders. The first thing that we're going to compare is the ease of use of all of them. So when it comes to Squarespace, Squarespace is known for its user-friendly interface and intuitive drag-and-drop editor, so it makes it really easy for beginners to create professional-looking websites. So if we take a look at the website builder for Squarespace, you can see we're in edit mode now. And if I wanted, for example, to add a new block under this title here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag out this section to make some space, and then I'm going to add some space here. So I'm going to click and drag this element to move it around, and then I'm going to click on add block, and I'm just going to look for the text block, and you can see the text block being added here, and I can just easily type in some text or paste it in, and then just rearrange that in a way that I liked it. And then I can easily just rearrange each of these sections and make sure that I've got a website that I'm happy with. So for example, this one, we'll just increase that a little bit more and just decrease that width. So you can see it's really easy for me to add certain sections, and even with the template, so this was all template added, and then I can just go in and quickly customize everything I need. So it's really, really easy to make sure that everything's looking great. And then again, if I wanted to check that on mobile, I just want to click on mobile view, And same thing, I can drag and drop certain sections. So this, for example, this text that I just added, it's a little bit low. I want a little bit closer to the title, so I'm going to just drag that up a little bit. And now it's looking how I want it. So in terms of ease of use, the Squarespace editor is kind of known for making it as easy as possible. And that's what a lot of people have found as well. Next up we have Wix, and Wix is also known for its ease of use and boasts an even more extensive drag and drop editor with more creative freedom. So you can see I've got the Wix editor open. This is the new Wix Studio editor. And if I wanted to add, for example, another widget, and say for in this section I want to add a text block, I'm going to click on the Add Elements button, and you can see with the elements I've got loads of element options. I've got image, title, paragraph, some basic ones, but I've also got buttons, I've got a menu and search, media, all of that. So I'm just going to look for text, and I'm just going to click and drag on the text item that I want. In this case it's this one, and I'm just going to drag it over to where I wanted it, and then just type in the content that I want to add. And you can see it just adds itself quite easily, and it follows the styling that's already been set up. But I can always click on each of the text options, and you can see under the text options I've got loads of options for customizing it. If I wanted to increase it, for example, if I wanted to change the size of it, or if I wanted to change the color, I have all those options here. So it makes it really easy to fine tune certain options and fine tune certain customizations as well. So in that regard, it's a little bit more customizable than the Squarespace editor is, but still just as easy to drag and drop and rearrange layers. And next up we have Shopify. So Shopify is slightly more complex than Squarespace and Wix. It still offers a user-friendly interface tailored for e-commerce, but maybe not as customizable or not as flexible off the beat the way Squarespace and Wix are. So for example, we have our Shopify website here, and this is just using the Dawn theme. So when it comes to editing certain pages, we can edit the home page and we can sort of edit the collections page. Unlike Squarespace and Wix that we've seen so far, we can navigate to individual pages and change the pages of that. The way you can edit pages will depend on the theme, but if you wanted to have more customized control over the theme, you will need to use the theme editor. So for example, but the homepage is quite easy to customize. You can see here is like a sort of layout of like a map of what's already on your homepage. So you can see at the very top we've got our header, announcement bar, and then we've got the image banner, some text here as well. So it's really easy to kind of go in and update the connections here, but there is limits. So for example, in this collage section here, there's 3 items, and you can see here add block 3 of 3, meaning you can only add 3 items. So there is limitations as to what you can add. We can always go ahead and add a new section, and they do have sort of pre-designed layouts if you wanted to add sort of like image with text. You can see that's been added, and maybe you want to add that just underneath this section, and then within that you can just add different layouts here, and you can always add your own blocks as well, but it just depends on what layout you've got. You don't have access to all the kind of blocks that you want. It is easy to edit what's there. So for example, this image banner here, if I click onto it on the right, I can edit the content, I can edit some of the styling, alignment and things like that, but it's not the same kind of drag and drop functionality the way Wix and Squarespace are, or Elementor, which we'll see shortly. So that doesn't mean it ends there. They do have the option to be a bit more customized, but again, that would require a lot more coding knowledge, and if that's not something that you're familiar with, then sticking to a theme then would be the best way. There are themes that'll give you slightly more customizable options if you want to take a look at those, but just so kind of right off the bat, it's not as customizable as Wix or Squarespace or even Elementor. So now let's talk about Elementor. So Elementor is a WordPress plugin, so it requires some familiarity with WordPress to use effectively. However, WordPress in its basic form is quite easy to follow anyway. But Elementor itself is a drag and drop interface. It has an extensive widget library, making it relatively easy to create new websites. So let's take a closer look at Elementor. You can see I've got sort of like a simple about page, and I've got the Elementor editor on the left. It's similar to how Wix is. So if you click on the hamburger button here, you can see all of the different elements that they have, otherwise known as widgets. So they've got basic widgets and they've got pro widgets as well, if you have the pro version. And the pro version comes with a lot more widgets, even more than I would say as Squarespace, even Wix might have. But they've got really easy widgets to work with, and it's really easy to just click and drag certain widgets over onto your section. So for example, this video section I've just added, and I can then go in and change all of the settings I have. Same with any text. It's really easy to go in and click on a bit of text that I want to edit, whether that's to edit the content or edit the style. I can really kind of create the content how I want it to create it. And again, it's all very much drag and drop. So once I have that, I can go in and drag and drop another section, another button, another element, other sections as well, and it's just really easy to drag and drop. So it's similar to Wix in that they have an extensive collection of drag and drop items, and it's really flexible. And I would also say Wix and Elementor are more flexible in terms of editing each item. Squarespace, you're kind of editing each section, and then it'll take the styling from that section that you've identified in the theme builder. Whereas with Elementor and Wix, you can click on each individual element and style that however you want it to. So when it comes to ease of use, overall they are quite easy to use. Squarespace, Wix, and Elementor all offer, and Shopify all offer a good level of ease of use. I would say with Squarespace, while the drag and drop builder is really easy to use, in terms of fine tuning certain elements, that's a little bit more difficult. You don't have a lot of options for that. Whereas with Wix and Elementor, you can really go in and customize each individual element yourself. Shopify is slightly more complex than Squarespace and Wix, but it's relatively still easy to use. Its interface is tailored for e-commerce, so it's optimized for adding and managing products, processing payments, and tracking orders. Shopify also offers a variety of built-in e-commerce features like shopping carts, product pages, and payment gateways. With Elementor, because it's a WordPress plugin, it requires some familiarity with WordPress to use effectively. However, it's a drag and drop interface, and it has an extensive widget library, as we've seen, to make it really easy to create websites. Elementor also offers a variety of advanced design controls that give you more control over the appearance of your website. Overall, all four platforms offer a high level of ease of use. I think Squarespace and Wix would be the best choice for a beginner. If you are an e-commerce website, and that's definitely something that is your main focus, Shopify again is still easy to use. You might need some, you might not have the customization that you would get with the other three, but it is still you can still make edits. You can still make your website customized to yourself. Elementor is a way more powerful option for WordPress users who want more flexibility, and because they do have the option to add more code and use the hooks, it's good for developers as well if you do have a developer background. Overall, I would say Squarespace is the easiest to use overall, and Shopify would probably be the most complex, but still a good, easy of use platform for e-commerce businesses. So let's look at the cost. With Squarespace, you're looking at around $12 to $40 a month. Squarespace pricing. With Squarespace, you get Squarespace hosting, and you also get unlimited support as well. The plan that you choose, it'll depend on whether or not you need a domain, if you have e-commerce as well. So you can see it starts as little as $12 and can go up to £35 a month. You can also pay annually or pay monthly, it's up to you. Each of them come with a free trial, so you can always trial out which one would work for you and then upgrade and downgrade as you need. But with the pay annually, you do have the option, you do have the free custom domain if you don't already have a domain. And then if you do have e-commerce on your website, then you'll need business commerce or commerce plans. Overall, relatively affordable and not too bad with the costing of all of them. Wix pricing, a little bit more varied. So the lowest you can go is $750 for the light option, and this will give you a basic brochure build website. And then but if you have an e-commerce website, the lowest you could really go is core, and you get basic e-commerce. It can go as high as business elite, and this is more suitable for a bigger business that'll have lots of staff collaborating on the account as well. If you go into compare plan features, you can see exactly what you can get. So with the e-commerce, it's a little bit limited if you get core, business, and business elite, and you can see what is the limit. So usually it's things like drop shipping and product reviews, and also what kind of limits on products as well. When it comes to Wix pricing, so you need a Wix plan in order to host on Wix, and then you can also get your domain on Wix as well if you don't already have one. So Wix, I would say, a little bit more expensive, but you get more for it than you would with Squarespace. Next up, we have Shopify. So Shopify, you can actually start for free, and then you can have it actually for £1 a month for 3 months. So you get essentially a 3-month trial, which is quite a long period of time, and it means that you can really test out every aspect of your website. Shopify pricing is a little bit different because for all of them it's for e-commerce websites, but the different levels of change is really just how many staff accounts you can have, reports, and credit card and fees on credit card sales. So you can see the rate is a lot less if you were to go for the advanced. Again, you can try for free, and if you click on compare plan features, you can see there's a lot more what you can get with all of them. But this is what you want to pay attention to. If you're a relatively smaller business, you can go for the £25 a month. If you pay yearly, you're saving a lot more, saving about 25%. The Shopify plan goes for a bit more, but however, they have a lot of advanced e-commerce features that Squarespace and Wix don't offer. So you need to kind of think about that if e-commerce is the main focus, and you want to pick a platform that has as many features as possible for as low as possible. And last up we have Elementor. Now this pricing isn't exact. So with Elementor, Elementor itself, the basic plugin is free to use on your website, and it comes with a pro option. So the pro option does have a lot more widgets, a lot more designs, and it does have more features in terms of a theme builder, so you can customize your header and footer really easily as well with the drag and drop builder. And the main differences between each of these plans is the amount of websites you get. So if you're just working on 1 website or 3, then these 2 plans might be worth it. If you are an agency looking for a builder, then you are kind of looking for a plan like this. Not only do you have to think about WordPress or Elementor plugin plans, you also need to think about hosting. As mentioned before, Elementor is a plugin that works with WordPress, so you will also need to have your WordPress hosting as well. Elementor does offer a hosting plan package, so you'll get managed WordPress hosting and Elementor Pro theme builder, the Elementor theme, and premium support all in one. So you can take a look at that and see how that pricing works out, and see how that works as well. So if you don't already have any kind of WordPress hosting, this might be a good option for you. If not, we have loads of other videos in our channel if you want to check out some really popular hosting options specifically for WordPress, and for hosting websites that have page builders on them as well. So it's 2 costs that you need to think about if you are deciding to use Elementor, the Pro Elementor and WordPress hosting as well. So these are just the prices as of now. The actual cost of your website might vary depending on the features that you choose and the length of your commitment. So I recommend comparing the price plans for each budget really carefully to find the one that fits your budget, but also matches the needs that you have as well. So now let's talk about the support offered. So it's really important that whenever you are choosing a platform, regardless of how much experience you have, it's important to choose a platform that does offer some kind of support, whether that's in the form of 24/7 live chat, email, phone support, even things like resources, like a well-established resource base where you can find articles and videos. all of that is really important, because if you come across issues you'll need that you can't fix, then you'll need some way to have some support from that. Squarespace offer 24/7 live chat, email and phone support with all their plans. Same with Wix and Shopify as well. Elementor is slightly different. They only have email and community support, even if you have a paid plan. But with Elementor, they have loads of articles and videos as well to help troubleshoot common problems, but also for you to learn as well. Same with all the other ones. So Squarespace, they have a knowledge base, Wix and Shopify. I would say Elementor has the most extensive knowledge base, and then Wix, and then Shopify and Squarespace are also really popular. But even with Elementor, if you don't have the email and community support, you do have those troubleshooting options with the article and know-how. So you want to check out the support pages for each of the platform. If you are someone that would rather have a support where you can actually talk to someone, then Elementor may not be the option for you, in which case you can go for something like Wix, where you still have the level of functionality close to Elementor, but you have a little bit more support. If not, then Elementor would be a good option as well if you still need to customize flexibility. But yeah, definitely check out the support, and you can also read reviews from other users to get their take on the quality of support as well. So now let's talk about SEO capabilities, and I've just put everything in this kind of table here. So for each of these platforms, you can see there's different options. Sort of like built-in SEO tools, SEO optimization, URL customization, meta tags, image alt customization, structured data markup, and integration with popular SEO plugins. With Squarespace, Squarespace does have built-in SEO tools and everything. They have access to all of this as well, and they have customizable SEO options. Wix as well is the same. With Shopify, you have basic SEO tools that are built in, and SEO options as well. They also have limited structured data. With Elementor, it relies on WordPress SEO capabilities, and a good one to work with WordPress is Rank Math. So Elementor also have integration with Rank Math and Yoast as well. So Elementor on its own wouldn't have enough built-in SEO tools. However, adding something like Yoast and Rank Math, which can both be free, will help sort of extend that. And if you have those, they go beyond what Squarespace, Wix, and Shopify offers. But overall, they all have really good SEO capabilities. And now let's talk about customer satisfaction. So Squarespace overall, sourced from Trustpilot, you've got about 4.5 out of 5 stars. For Wix, about 4.4 out of 5 stars. Shopify 4.6, and you've got Elementor 4.8, which is the highest. And that's coming from WordPress.org. So based on the ratings from Trustpilot and G2, all 4 platforms have really high customer satisfaction. Shopify would have the highest rating, followed by Squarespace, Wix, and Elementor. However, it's important to note that these ratings are based on limited sample size and may not be representative of customers' experience. But to get a more comprehensive view of customer satisfaction, I also looked at reviews from sources like Reddit and Quora. Overall, the reviews for all platforms were positive. Users praised the ease of use, features, and customer support of Squarespace, Wix, and Shopify. Elementor was also praised for its powerful features and flexibility as well. In summary, all 4 platforms offer their own strengths and weaknesses. Squarespace is known for its beautiful templates and user-friendly interface. Wix offers more creative freedom and scalability. Shopify, I would say, is the best choice for e-commerce-focused businesses, and Elementor is really powerful and provides the greatest deal of flexibility out of all 4 of them. The best platform for you will depend on your specific needs and priorities. If you are a beginner who wants to create a beautiful website with minimal effort, Squarespace is a great option. If you have e-commerce functionality, then Shopify is also a good option as well. If you need more creative freedom and scalability, but still you don't want to be overwhelmed too much with how much you have, Wix is a better choice. And if you are a WordPress user already and you want a powerful drag and drop website builder, or if you have any background knowledge, even basic background information on website development, Elementor is a great choice. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. And if you have any questions or if you have any comments, leave them in the section below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.